Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Libra March 12, 2022. There is intensity brewing in your personal life with both Mars and Venus aligning with Pluto today. While you could be dealing with trust issues or complicated emotions and concerns, you may get the chance to channel excess energy into a project around the home or with family, and you can be determined to make a difference or a significant change or transformation. The focus should be on renovation, whether this is literal or figurative. If you feel that your relationships are satisfying, you can feel on top of the world, but you can be deeply affected if they're missing the mark. Embrace an attitude of out with the old and in with the new on material, emotional, or spiritual levels for best results today. Revealing interactions with family members or those very close to you can occur now. It can also be a time for going the extra mile for something you truly want and believe in, and that may very well be a stronger sense of security. You're making important decisions, so chances are you are feeling the pressure that comes along with it. Given that the moon will be glimmering through boundless Pisces and your responsible 6th house of health, daily rituals, and acts of service, it's important to be mindful of your mental health and prioritize your mindfulness before anything. After all, it's not every day your luscious planetary ruler, Venus, meets with powerhouse Pluto, not to mention via your 4th house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings. You could be in the process of expanding your family or taking things to the next level in your current partnership. What's next? Infusing your work life with a little bit of optimism. You may feel notably invested in your work routine and obligations, thanks to the lunar input. However, the sweet energy of the lunation may cause you to lose track of time. If you lean too far into the Pisces energy, you may spend more time with your head in the clouds than actually being productive at work. Try to find the balance between enjoying an easygoing day while still chipping away at your tasks. Before leaving your work sector today, the moon will form a friendly aspect to the south node in your income sector, something that every monthly visit for the rest of the year will do. This time is different, with a chance to lock into the untapped income potential the south node has access to and sweeping this up in the wave that a new moon on the job front has created. You didn't ask to be the leader, but you might as well enjoy it for now. Bask in that grand, charismatic energy, and people will flock to you to help carry out your creative schemes. Give yourself enough time to get things done today. You may feel pulled in several directions at once, and it will take a lot of emotional energy to balance yourself out before you can begin to get things accomplished. While exercise might be the last thing on your mind, consider that everything you do will benefit from the sharper focus you have once you've given your heart rate a chance to strengthen and pump fresh blood into your system. You may find yourself drawn to writing on this day. Chances are, you already engage in perhaps on a regular basis. Be sure that you allot some time in your schedule to enjoy this activity. Perhaps you may want to consider taking a notebook or a mini recorder with you so that you can capture your thoughts as they occur. It can be easy to forget once a little time has passed. There are two very different influences in play today, and that is destined to be the story of your life for several weeks, if not months to come. What having the moon in your career sector as an alignment between Mars and Venus in a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart does is draw your attention in two directions. The moon is part of a wider coming together of influences in play across the income, work and career fronts, while Venus and Mars are determined that life will not become all work and no play. While Venus and Mars have only been in your romantic sector for 6 days, they have been aligned for the last 4 weeks. It is rare to have the planets of love and passion aligned for so long, and especially in your romantic sector, but as they begin to separate, this is giving you a better sense of what you want from love, what you are fighting for, and both the will and the means to push on. Your tarot reading for today. People around you are plotting something about you. You are the target of calculations which aim to destabilize you. If you are not careful, you could find yourself in a difficult situation. You need keep you on your toes and keep your eyes open in order to find out who these people are and why they are acting like this. It is possible that in the professional environment they are trying to put you down out of jealousy. No doubt you make some people envious. Look at the positive side. If people envy you, it must be because your life is better than theirs. You probably have many assets that you're not necessarily aware of. Don't bother yourself about those who would like to have what you have. Instead, worry about continuing to cultivate your strengths. Your personality is valuable. It is the fruit of your past, just the right mix of all those sometimes difficult experiences you have lived through. The fact that someone is trying to do you down shouldn't change you. Stay strong, be yourself. With time you will understand that you can become untouchable. Just ignore the negative people and move forward by being sure of your assets. In this way you will have enormous force and you will no longer have limits in your life. Good people will appreciate you for what you're worth, and the wrong people will no longer part of the people around you. You will have won the battle. If you listen to the lesson the cards are giving you today, you will accomplish new things in your life, things that are still only dreams today. Our eyes in the sky. People want to take control and dominate situations and relationships, so this is not the time for casual encounters. If you were thinking about taking the power struggle to the bedroom, this is a wonderful time to try out new positions and kinks with your partner. However, if we're talking about the way this energy can affect the boardroom, expect to have a lot of drama manifest as a result. If you're in a situation where you are the submissive person or playing that role, it's important for you to understand that you can change the dynamic. Taking control of your life is essential now, even for those who aren't necessarily confrontational. It can change your future for the better by allowing you to see how confident you are. Everyone could be in the mood to argue, so please choose kindness today. You have the option to live in your own reality and choose words of sweetness to get through the day instead of being rude or mean to the people you care about. You have a lot of popularity today, so don't be shy about taking advantage of it, especially if the vivacious, outgoing vibe is unusual for you. Standing up for yourself will also come naturally today. If you've failed to set boundaries with certain people, today is a great day to do that as well. However, be prepared for a little pushback because you won't be the only one who's in the mood to advocate for themselves. Don't let that deter you, because you have every reason to make the changes you're asking for and they likely don't.